As Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore continues on with his campaign, one of his accusers spoke out today.
He basically laid out some blankets on the floor of his living room and proceeded to seduce me, I guess you would say.
At the time, Lee Korfman was 14, Moore was 32. The explosive story has had Moore's fellow Republicans trying to find ways to keep him out of the Senate, but President Trump is keeping quiet.
Do you believe Roy Moore's accusers, Mr. President?
Meanwhile, Democratic Senator Al Franken, already facing an ethics review over alleged sexual misconduct that took place before his election, is now facing a second accuser who told CNN he groped her while she took a picture with him in 2010, after he'd already become a senator.
If the allegation is true that Franken did this, he is not alone. This is a very normal type of behavior. It's bad, it's sexist, it's egregious. But I think that we are now experiencing a cultural shift where people say this is not acceptable.
In the last month, women in at least 16 states have come forward to accuse male lawmakers of sexual assault or harassment. And while Congress has paid out millions in harassment settlements in the last 15 years, that may just be the tip of the iceberg.
The process for bringing a claim of sexual harassment on Capitol Hill is so stacked against the complainant that most people do not come forward.
Here on Capitol Hill, lawmakers are also trying to seize the moment, introducing reforms to better train themselves and their staffs on sexual harassment, while also trying to make it easier for victims to step forward. For the Now, I'm Mike Sachs.